Some guy taking photos with the Sony a6500 mirrorless camera. In this series, you get to join my photo expeditions as I shoot photos with different cameras. Today's camera is the Sony a6500. This is a 25 megapixel mirrorless camera that first hit the market in 2016. The a6500 has an APS-C size sensor, 5-axis image stabilization, and a little bit of touchscreen operation. Now, I am a Canon shooter, but I have this camera for video work. Its compact size and integration into the Sony VideoSphere is excellent. I am interested to see how this cropped sensor unit does as a picture taker. The GoPro mounted to the top of the camera has about an 11mm field of view, and the lens on this camera is the 16mm Sigma f1.4, which is the full frame equivalent to 24mm. So the search will be wide, and the final will be cropped in. Once shot, these photos are all touched up in Lightroom. Today's theme is Winnipeg, Manitoba. Winnipeg is literally in the center of Canada. Its population is around 800,000 people, and it is a 2.5-hour flight from Toronto. I grew up here, and it holds a lot of great memories for me. On this trip, I'll take some scenic photos and visit some picture spots that have come to represent this great city. So let's see what we can get. Here we go with some guy taking photos. This is the classic prairie shot. It's hard to imagine how flat the prairies are. This must be seen to be understood. It's incredibly flat. I grew up in the west end of Winnipeg called St. James. This is the Village Inn Motor Hotel, where I used to 5-pin bowl. There's a ton of really cool signage around the city. I remember a lot of these from the 70s and the 80s when I was growing up. This Park Hill Shopping Center sign has been here a long, long time. This is an example of what it says on the license plates here. Friendly Manitoba. I was taking pics and this guy came over and wanted to be in the picture. Okay. I don't remember this Sal's being here, but there were Salisbury houses all over Winnipeg, and it has grown into 18 locations throughout Manitoba now. This is the Human Rights Museum, which opened in 2014. This bridge is called the Esplanade Real Footbridge, and it is a for sure stop for any photog. And on cue, there was a huge prairie thunderstorm. Very nice. This is the King's Movie Theater, where I saw Jaws in '77 and Star Wars in '78. This theater is now a market called Latino's, which sells foods. Transcona rail yards. rail bridge. This mural is called Jackson Beardy, Woodlands Group of 7 Tribute. The artist name is Mike Valcourt. This has been on the counterweight since 2006. It was refurbished in 2016. I used to live in this set of apartments in 1989 before I transferred to Toronto. This is the Oodena Celebration Circle, or the Oodena Celebration Circle. Oodena in Ojibwe means heart of the city. This is the St. Boniface Cathedral. It is a basilica of the Catholic Church built in 1862. Louis Riel is buried here. This is Portage, Maine. This is the Winnipeg Art Gallery. This building was built in 1971. The Manitoba Legislature building opened in 1920. The building is home to Manitoba's provincial leaders, and some believe many hidden secrets. That's it, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Perhaps next time we can do this in the winter. If you enjoyed this photo adventure, please hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss the next Some Guy Taking Photos expedition. See you next time.